How now, Sherlock? What news among the merchants?
You know, not so well as you on my daughter's flight.
That's certain. I for my part knew the tailor that made the wings she flew withal. And Sherlock, for his own part, knew the bird was flashed, and then it is the complexion of them all to leave the dam.
She stand for it.
That's certain, if the devil may be her judge.
My own flesh and blood to rebel?
Out upon it, old carrion! Rebels it at these ears?
I say, my daughter is my flesh and blood.
There's more differences between thy flesh and hers than between jet and ivory. More between your bloods than there is between red wine and Venice. But tell us, do you hear whether Antonio have any loss at sea or no?
There, I had another bad match. A bankrupt, a prodigal, who dare scarce show his head on the Rialto. A beggar that was used to come so smug upon the mart. Let him look to his spawn. He was wont to call me Usher. Let him look to his spawn. He lent money for Christian courtesy. Let him look to his spawn.
Why, I'm sure if we forfeit, thou will not take his flesh. What's that good for?
To bait fish withal. If it will feed nothing else, it will feed my revenge. He has disgraced me, hindered me 500,000, laughed at my losses, mocked at my gains, scorned my nation, thwarted my bargains, cooled my friends, hinted mine enemies. And what is his reason? I am a Jew. Is not a Jew eyes? Is not a Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions? Fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same means, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer as a Christian is. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? If we are like you in the rest, we will resemble you in that. If a Jew wrong a Christian, what is his humility? Revenge. If a Christian wrong a Jew, what should his sufferance be by Christian example? Why? Revenge. The villainy you teach me, I will execute. But it shall go hard, but I will better the instruction. Jailer, look to him. Tell not me of mercy. That is the fool that lent out money gratis. Jailer, look to him.
Hear me yet, good Sherlock.
I have my bond. Speak not against my bond. I have sworn an oath that I will have my bond. Thou callest me a dog before thou hast had a cause. But since I'm a dog, beware my fangs. The Duke shall grant me justice. I do wonder, thou naughty jailer, that thou art so fond to come abroad with him at his request.
I pray thee, hear me speak.
I'll have my bond. I'll not hear thee speak. I'll have my bond, and therefore speak no more. I'll not be made a soft and dull-eyed fool to shake the head, relent, and to sigh, and to yield to Christian intercessors. Follow not. I'll have no speaking. I'll have my bond.
It is the most impenetrable curse that ever kept with man. Let him alone. I'll follow him no more with bootless prayers. He seeks my life. His reason well I know. I oft deliver from his forfeitures, many that have at times made moan to me. Therefore he hates me. I'm sure the Duke will never grant this forfeiture to hold. The Duke cannot deny the course of law, for the commodity that strangers have with us in Venice, if it be denied, will much impeach the justice of his state, since that the trade and profit of the city consisted of all nations. Therefore go. These griefs and losses have so baited me that I shall hardly spare a pound of flesh tomorrow to my bloody creditor. Pray God, I stand and come to see me pay his debt, and then I care not.